Hey guys, Travis here on day 3 of MLG Dallas 2013. I'm actually joined by KatanaMordecai from Team Dignitas, personality, host, interviewer. Also, this is their first event. So I got to ask you, what do you think so far?
It's been really exciting so far. It's been great meeting all the people that I've been talking to and working with for over a year now in a lot of cases. And I'm finally able to meet them in person because I'm sort of from far away, so I don't get out west very often, so it's been nice.
Well, this is, whenever you meet people for the first time, sometimes they're not what you thought, sometimes they're a little different than they were online. So any surprises?
Not so far, actually. Everyone's been great. Everyone that I've been talking to and been friends with has been the same as they were on streams and on just communications, and everyone's been pretty much the same.
Well, we just saw Team Dignitas walk by. They're right over there. Your people.
Those are my people?
Those,
yes.
Yeah, those are your people.
Those are my people.
What is it like to see them?
It's nice to finally meet them. I mean, I've been talking to them a lot, obviously, as well as a ton of people in the scene that I've been able to meet. So it's been great to meet them too.
So, what have you thought of the general matches and tournament so far? Any surprises?
Well, Complexity beat us yesterday, and that was a big deal.
Did you take that really hard?
That was definitely an upset. I love all the Complexity guys, actually. So it's obviously horrible anytime your team loses, and so that was hard. But it's great to see them win too.
What about some of the personalities and people that you met? Like is Alex Penn, who's over there texting right now? Is he what you thought?
Alex Penn is, pretty much exactly. He's at least okay, and you can visit that website.
Alex Penn is at least okay.com.
Yes.
I think what is it? I hate AlexPenn.com. I think that's actually the more mainstream one.
There are a lot of websites about Alex Penn.
I don't know why that is the case. There should be far less. So we've got KT Ralster against Gambit tonight. That's going to sort of close it out. Do you have any guesses as to whether or not the Russians or the Koreans will win out?
That's, I think, a really tough call. Both of the teams have proven that they're really, really smart. Obviously, they've got a ton of technical skill like any pro team, but they both showed really, really cool strategies. I think if I had to pick, I would say KTB, but I think it should be a good match, and I'm really excited for that.
So what happens if KTB just completely destroys Gambit, or vice versa, and then you've made the wrong call?
It happens. I mean, it's the nice thing about international exhibitions is that we get to see more from teams that we don't typically because of the sort of region lock that we've had so far. It'll be good either way.
That's such a diplomatic answer to that question. I like it a lot.
I wasn't even trying to be diplomatic. I mean, yesterday we saw both North American teams not do so well, but it was still cool to see. It was still awesome to see Gambit and KTB play because most people just aren't that familiar with them. Gambit more so, obviously, but KTB is a better example.
What did you think of the KTB curse games?
I mean, it's like I just said. I mean, it was hard to see. I mean, I like Curse. It was hard to see them lose, and they lost fairly hard. But it was also cool to see. It was just really clean play from KTB, and that was just really exciting to see. Even though it wasn't that close, it was still a good game.
I guess clean is one way to put it.
Yeah.
Very, very decisive is another. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. Just sort of wrapping up the interview. What are your thoughts on the ability for Complexity to do the killing spree, get the third? Because they got the first two. They're trying to crawl their way back up into the higher ranks of the LCS, and now they face TSM. So are you going to TSM, or are you all aboard the Complexity bandwagon?
I am definitely aboard the Complexity bandwagon. I mean, all these players that I've met have been great so far, actually. So I'm really fans of pretty much everyone at this point. But Complexity is great, and they've got the momentum going. They've got the 2-0, and I know they've been struggling, and so they're kind of turning it around. And I think they're feeling pretty good about it, I think, from talking to them. So I'm hoping that they can pull out the win.
Good. Well, hey, where can people find your stuff?
They can go to youtube.com/teamdignitas, or they can go to team-dignitas.net, and they can find interviews that I've done with Dignitas, a couple other players, and all kinds of stuff from us.
You got like a Twitter handle?
Yes, you can also follow me at KatanaMordecai if you want.
Well, great. Hey, thanks a ton for the interview. Always a pleasure. should watch Who's League because sometimes she's on it. It's a really good show too. Sometimes.
Watch it for the couch that's behind me. People are big fans of it.
It's actually the main feature. That's the only reason I invite her
And
on.
I'm on the show, and I accept that. So I think it's worth it.
It's very nice. It's kind of antique-y, you know. Either way, you can check out the rest of our GameSpot coverage at gamespot.com/esports.